Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well. Today I've got some interesting tools which I've picked up recently, which I'm going to show you. Most importantly, I got two items from Pascal. You might remember Pascal, who's the chap came over from France, and he brought me this wonderful early Bacochroma. He posts wonderful things which he finds at flea markets in France, which he found this, and I noticed on his page he found these two items, and I asked him about them, and he was kind enough to do a trade, and he took some really rare English items for those, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Pascal. It was lovely to meet you, and it was lovely to get this parcel about an hour ago. So I just thought I'd show you. The first item is this wonderful multi-tool, and possibly the coolest multi-tool I've ever seen in my life. I've not opened it yet, so bear with me. This appears to be loose. This opens, this comes off. I'm guessing this is a spanner, wrench, all sorts. Then here there's an oiler inside, which comes out with a screw for the oiler. I've never seen an oiler. Obviously it's got a wrench, and then here it's got all the tools which slide out for different things. It's got a screwdriver, it's got all sorts, and it's got a working pair of pliers, and it's got also a nut wrench, which needs to be unseized possibly. Or do you go like that? I'll have to figure it out. I'm guessing it could be slightly seized and I need to run some oil on it. But I think that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if you've ever seen anything cooler. I do not know. And also he found this wonderful example. I'm guessing it's a French designed adjustable spanner with the offset jaws. He picked this up on a market as well, and I think it's a beauty, absolute beauty. I was really delighted to receive that. Pascal has got a real eye for finding the gems, for finding really cool items. I think the markets in France are much greater than the ones in England. I tend to find the better stuff on eBay rather than, on the markets. Don't know why. Talking of markets, the other day I went to the runway and I found this in my pocket. This is, I paid £3 for this. It's a tiny little King Dick, but it's all chromed, all shiny chromed. I just thought that was a bit of fun. And then I picked up this monstrosity, which is a huge, I think it's a 14-inch, if I remember correctly. Is it 14-inch? Yeah, 14.5-inch, really. 14.5-inch Fox Brothers double bar coach wrench. Now I picked up some of these, and when I picked up Roger's collection, I had a look on eBay and I found this, so I thought I might as well add it because it's a different size. So we'll put that in the drawer in a bit and see what the drawer looks like with that added. Also I picked up for Alex this wonderful 10-inch HD Smith Tool Company adjustable spanner. So this will go in Alex's pile. I also picked up this wonderful HD Smith catalogue, which is on eBay. It's a reprint, but it has wonderful designs, wonderful pictures, folding screwdrivers, and it's only £8. I think it's a bargain. It's got the rubber, I've got one of those, the rubber screwdrivers. I've got one of those quick adjust ones, the pipe wrench, the bendy and straight spanner, and here we go. We've got Alex's 10-inch. Has it got a price list? $2.25 in probably the 1930s. So $2.25. I think I paid £28 for that in England, something similar to that anyway. So really nice. Really nice catalogue. It was so nice when it come. I knew the second Alex saw it, he would want one, so I ordered another one straight away. So that's a present, Alex. So I knew as soon as he sees it, he'll want one, because I'm sure he wants one, because it's a fantastic catalogue for £8. I've got a set of those screwdrivers. In fact, at the end, I'll show you my HD Smith drawer as well for a bit of fun. So yeah, and last but certainly not least, I picked up this beautiful, tiny, miniature Swindon Brass Salesman Sample Vise off my buddy Canna. A lovely, 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 and I did have one of these, and it's a beautiful example. So this is a great example of the miniature vices. It's much bigger than the smallest manufactured Swindon vice, which is this one here. So you can see the difference. It's a salesman sample, nothing more, nothing less, and they're very sought after. So I was really pleased to pick that one up as well. Swindon made mostly vices. They did make, the Swindon company did make one quick adjust well, you'd have to say it was a wrench, you couldn't say it was a spanner, but with the quick adjust. Very nice. So this I got off my friend John in Northern Ireland. Thank you, John. So this is a nice addition to the Swindon collection. I'm really pleased. I'll put that on the shelf and show you in a bit. All right, and also I think it was Carl sent me a message. He said in my background he saw some lathes or miniature steam engines. He wanted to take a closer look, so I'll show you those briefly, and we'll put the stuff away. Right guys, so I'll show you in my HD Smith drawer. This is my collection of HD Smiths. There's the winged screwdrivers, which are really nice. My favourite, the thumb depression 660 screwdrivers. We've got 3 sizes of the standard wrench, and then we've got 3 sizes of the bendy one. We've got, I don't know how many, 10 or 12 sizes of the straight, the hatchet, 2 sizes of the draw knife, and we've got 2 sizes of the pipe wrench, the one we got Alex. All different types of tools, pliers, and all sorts. So that's my collection of HD Smith. It's quite full drawer. Right, let's move on. Right, so I've saved a little place to put the new miniature Swindon vice on, to go pride of place with this also miniature salesman sample vice, and then with the bigger brother. So let's do that. Now, what I wanted to talk about, or give a brief show. Now, I think he wanted to have a look at my miniature lathes. This one is a miniature woodworking lathe. It's got a fully working, you can tighten down tool rest, fully adjustable lathe with, obviously it does come with a motor, and you can adjust it and do miniature turning with a table and some wheels. A lovely thing, really, really nice miniature lathe. And then I've got this slightly bigger Wizard, which was a Wizard Jewelers or hobby lathe, which also you would attach a motor to run. And my buddy Dave from Restore and Make did a wonderful restoration of this. Did a lovely job, don't you think? Painted it up lovely. And then I've got my favourite lathe. This was handmade by WJ Attire in 1959. So this is a fair age now. It's 65 years old, and it's a very, very in-depth lathe, fully working. Everything works wonderful. Beautiful example. All works, and the man who made this, I believe to be a genius. Certainly I could not make that. It's definitely handmade, and it's superior to anything I've seen. And I got this off my friend. I also have a few small steam engines which are fully working. You can see work great, and you can I hooked that one up to an air compressor once. It was fun. And I bought this one recently as well, from Newark Auto Jumble. A nice little steam engine. And we've got this bigger one which I also bought from Newark. And this Mamod I've had for a long time, probably since I was about 8 years old. My dad bought me this, and I stripped the paint off and polished it, and I used to get it running down the garden, which was good fun. So yeah, that's my collection of miniature lathes. I do have another one in the shed, which I'll show you shortly when I go put that Fox Brothers away. I think it was Carl who asked to see, so hopefully that's what you were talking about when you asked in the comment, buddy. All right, let's put the rest of the tools away. Right guys, so this is the Fox Brother drawer, and this is the new edition of the Fox Brother, which I picked up today. and I think it's a nice addition to the collection. There's 7 sizes of each. I've got 4 sizes of that one, 3 sizes of that design, double one, and 1 size of each of that design. So lots more to collect. Right, and I'll also show you the mini lathe as well. This is the last of the mini lathes which I own, which is in here. This is the Lane micro lathe. Also a fun thing. Probably could do with a restoration, but a bit of fun nonetheless. Alright, so thanks for watching if you got this far. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take care, have a great day, bye.